stick it in my vehicle. I got another one there I'll give you. I think it's just one of the good ones at Walmart. You know, one of Walmart's better ones anyway. Hey, I got a couple of Gatorades. Oh, tried to make them up stronger. Just let me know. You know, if it's not strong enough, I'll put more in.
It just had some kind of a weird flavor. It just wasn't drinkable.
I think it's just because it sat around for...
No, because it was like, the reason it sat there is because it tastes funny.
No.
If I can't drink it, it goes right back in the cooler.
I don't think it tastes funny now.
It's fine.
Well, I was talking about the chlorine. All I did was I put a few drops in it and sterilized.
And if there was any of that in there, it might make it taste
I rinsed
funny.
it out a lot, you know.
Right.
I wanted to make sure there wasn't any germs or just something up with glue you had or whatever. You know, to make it set, so.
It tastes much better, but for some reason, the powdered stuff never tastes like, you know, it. Yeah. Right. Versus $1 if you buy them at the store by $1. You can get these for $1, but you got to buy more than one of them. I think Jeremy works better if you had to hope for a beer every now and then. He's awesome. I know, but just the hope of having something. He was telling Jack he was hoping to get it. Right. Gavin was there too, but you can't understand a word that guy says. Does it on purpose. Yep. Yeah, Jeremy said that he mocks him all the time. I'm thinking until he comes home and kills you one of these days. Because he watches these big... He looks like a grown man.
Yeah.
He's not a kid anymore.
Well, so, he spends the whole day playing that all day long smoking pot. Right. He's going to be powerful.
It's not about being powerful. It's about being the person who just really wants to be some kind of gangster. Right. No. Jeremy won't do anything.
That was when I was young. That was the whole thing.
That's really fine.
When I was young, everything you got, you know, last 1 minute.
Right.
And it did. It didn't even last a minute. It was actually over. That's what most people do. Most people push each other.
I know, it's not belong.
Yeah, it is. Then maybe, you know, when they hit you, they hope it's going to be, you know, this deep and heavy. And, you know,
Right.
but it doesn't do anything at all. You know, we looked at something. You know, I did have, if I got here make the job the proper way, under like a, you know, like a lifeguard does.
Right.
It knocked me right out colder than that. Kenny Grove Green knocked me out 5, 6 times.
Yep.
The bouncer tomorrow I do.
Yep.
You just walk up and you got jump on you. Yeah, so just like that. Boom. Yeah, then you get me home.
Yep. Knew exactly what he was hitting.
Yeah. And I asked him, I said, how did you knock me out in the mail? Yeah. He said, I used to be a lifeguard when I was young. He got knocked me all the time.
Right.
Yeah, I told Jeremy that I couldn't work
we didn't end up doing the job that day. Nobody ever talked to him. But
I told him straight out.
Don't tell him I told you
no
that.
booze. I don't care if you're working in my house.
Yeah.
I said, I know I gave it to you and Daniel.
Right.
You know, working together, I said, that's different. You know, if I choose to do it,
Right.
you know, I said, Daniel, I've had a couple beers once in a while, but he's got drinks one too. So, I said, but, you know, I don't like it when I come pick you up at 10:30 in the morning. You got a great big giant Coke flask there, and I know down the wall it's half full of vodka.
Yep.
That's it. Somebody gives you a job, you want that job? Forget about the booze until you're gonna work. Anyway.
Exactly. Don't tell him I told you that.
I won't.
That's just
I
causing
don't
problems.
want no trouble with him. He works good for me this time.
Yep.
I got no problem with him.
I just think he actually works better when he has it, as long as he's not getting, you know, he shouldn't be working on the job with it, though. Like you said, at your house, I said the hope of a couple beers is all I said.
Yeah.
A couple beers isn't going to do anything to him. Yeah. Like, he says he was only drinking because he was thirsty, but the second he was done with one and you were about to walk in the house, we're going to need a couple more beers. It meant something to him. Don't tell me because that's what the garden was over there.
You know that red jug we got, the big red jug?
Right. Yep.
All the bottom Mexico side. I hope that's the thing.
It's the thing when I do it the second time.
Yeah.
This is so bad we've done it at least.
I have it down one other time 4 years ago. Yeah. Oh, we've done other things here for sure.
Okay. I thought I did this here twice, though. I really did.
Now this one's somewhere still. This one's got something stringy. Tell you what, this doesn't, you can't save your dollar by keeping stuff.
Well, you waste every dollar.
Yeah. I'll take it back to home.
And there was a very expensive sprinkler, the great big one that I had.
Yeah.
It said $35 for one sprinkler.
Yeah.
It was on clearance for $15 or something like that because it was out of its package.
Guys, what kind of...
I know. I bought it. It still works perfect to this day. Yep. And it shoots way further and big, heavy spray. It's slow. Boom, boom, boom. It's big sprayer, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to know exactly what it is and what model it is to see if I can get something like that.
Right.
The ones that I buy from True Value are good. Those are the gold colored ones.
Well, the Home Depot might still sell them. I don't know. It was just something that they had on clearance that day. Once, you know.
I gotta go out front here.
So used to drinking vodka, but didn't have enough money to pay his electric bill.
No.
That
Yeah, when I gave
mind-boggling.
first guy that did these 20, we paid me $20 cash, but you know, he's paying back $150 plus $103 electric bill.
What can I get? Right.
So he had to pick in 25. He gives 25 this morning. I said, what'd you do with 25? Go buy a bottle of vodka. He said, no, I bought a bottle of cheap wine.
Right. Cheap wine for 20. The stuff that's in your drink costs $5.
No, he said it was like $4.89.
Oh, okay.
But still, I mean, when you got no money,
Where is it going?
you know, drink nothing.
That's kind of how people like that live.
Yeah.
They live from bottle to bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, so Fallon was going to give him $1,000, you know, to use her $1,000 that she gets from her father
Right.
to help rent the next place. They're going to have to get out of there.
Yeah, because they probably haven't paid the rent in 3 months.
That, and they found out that Fallon and her 2 kids and Gad are all living there with them. And the woman said, I didn't rent this to that many people.
Right.
She said, all I have to exempt you. So of course, Jerry's never saying on that. Well, I don't blame him under that circumstance, but in the meantime, yesterday
think about that.
I agree with from his viewpoint that if you're going to be evicted anyway, why pay what you owe on the evicted lease? Why pay it? He said if I pay it to this evicted anyway, I'll just lose that money.
From a complete loser standpoint of you can't do anything about it.
That's what I mean from.
Right.
Not what you or I would do, but
No,
what
because
Jeremy under the circumstances he lives under,
right.
that makes sense for him to do what he's doing.
Exactly. In the real life circumstances, you've got extra people living there. You should be paying more, but instead you're going to keep going because they should be there. Yeah. You're going to pay nothing. You're ripping them off, just robbing them blind.
Oh, sure. I was suggesting a good nice thing to do. I just say I understand the thinking because
from the standpoint of there's nothing you can do about it.
Just a second, I got to turn this water down.
Sometimes, but I don't go look at them. I look at them online. I can see the gutters. Just look at how I work.
I can too, but whether I go look at them or not, the point really is, if you think your kids are great, you can have a lot of land damage, you just not do it.
I do that for a lot of different reasons. People call me up and they leave me a message saying, I need my roof cleaned, only need a couple sides, and this and that, the other thing. I took it there and want the job. At least call back and said, not those people, I don't care.
Yeah.
What are they going to do, ruin it for all the German people out there or Russians? I don't want to work for them.
I agree. I don't call back. Unless I go to their house to visit the job and they're there, then I'll tell them that. It's much better for your roof than not pressing it. Rough on a roof.
Right.
So with all the plants you got, no gutters, the only way I'll do it is if you're willing to take care of the plants yourself.
Right.
Take care of them while we're here, but absolutely you've got to watch your own plants.
Right. Right. They don't want to.
Because the steers, they're thinking, oh, you're going to kill all the plants. That's why you tell them, you know.
Yourself. They know that you're doing it.
That's fine. You know. But anyway, my point was that, you know, is, what I'm trying to find right now, I had a great report already. There's somebody who wants to parking clean roof.
Right.
I can find a guy who wanted to parking clean roof. Instead of forgetting about the job, I could let him do it. I got one reply. I said I would give it to him for a third. I said that may not sound like a lot of money, but you get to keep the customer.
Right.
So it'd be good for a guy starting a business. So I was just going to say this. If you thought you want to do that, if I find somebody and as soon as one of us gets a roof like that, we can have this guy do it.
I'm not sure I want to get involved with that.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. If you thought you want to do it, then I would tell him not only do I have working with me, but my son is. If he doesn't want to do the job, do it. I don't have my name. All I'm going to do is tell him to do that. I'm real busy right now, and I'm just not taking the job.
You've always been always welcome. Actually, I know some of them like work for 10 minutes and then he come right back out and talk to me for 30. But it's, to me, it seems more like you need him to pay you back and to get something out of him. Yeah. And you want to help him out, to get something out of him and help him out. Because I'd go out there, if I was going to trim that hedge back, and I'd go out there and I'd work on it until I couldn't take him. Well, he can't take him. He'd disappear. He'd literally walk away. I'd start doing something, put a couple screws in the board like this, and I hear, oh. And you can stand behind drinking from a jug. So take a jug with you. He doesn't work.
He gets better when he was by himself. You know, when I was out working on the trailer and himself back working on the hedge.
Yeah.
Because he knew every kind of stuff that I knew about.
Exactly.
But what am I doing? Home.
But,
I don't understand how people. I was telling him.
Hey, don't forget, he doesn't understand how Gavin's so lazy, but don't forget
Right,
that
that's what I was going to say. You know, he's telling me how lazy Gavin is, don't have to die.
He was just a baby when Jeremy showed up.
You realize you're putting him down, you're putting yourself down with it because you do the same thing.
Not only does the same thing, he's his father. The guy, Jeremy raised that kid.
Yeah.
He was just a baby when Jeremy married his mother.
Yep. That's true.
That's his father. He's a
So
product
that's what
of
he's got as a father figure, is a guy who never worked.
Right. Might not be biological father, but
And he's telling me about all the money he made in commercial fishing last year. I told him, you realize what you just told me? He said in 3 days, he made more money than I made the whole year.
he told me that this whole summer, not the whole summer, but he said crabbing for the tarpon, he made $600 to $800 a day.
Yeah, tell me that.
He said, but of course I did the same thing I always do, and I blew all my money having fun.
Yeah.
And I just don't say nothing. What did you ever say? I have fun with my money too. I just don't have fun with $1,000 at a time. I have fun too. You know, taking the cheapest vacation you could possibly make up. Even that might cost us a few $100 each time. But Jeremy has spent a few $100 in a bar.
I'd love to know when he did that in the end. I bet every dollar. $90 last night. Didn't have the gold back. But he said that there's going to be another one due real soon. Because I paid this. You had me pay it right before this shut off. Like, right, the other one was right there. Right. So, of course, the plan to make all of this. I told him, I got a lot of work to Monday, but I said, that's about all I'm going to have.
If you could just do real work while you're busy, you could actually schedule some work for him.
If he can do this, yeah.
If he could just get driver's license, pull up, hook up your truck even if he had to, if he didn't have his own, which he does.
Yeah. Well, you know that Becky lost her driver's license because they didn't need to pay for the insurance in the vehicle and got caught driving it.
Right.
So she now has her license. Now she's got to go to school to even get it back.
Moron.
Yeah. I was talking about, when I got him, I was talking about Gavin and Salem, people like that. I was trying to get a point across to him too.
Yeah.
Is it really harder to go work 8 hours than it is to sit around with nothing to do, with no money to do anything with, you know, and worry about this, and worry about that, not being able to pay their bills? And I watch a lot of people, I see someone was bum drunk or whatever, you know. Is it really worth it, you know, to go through the torment you have to go through, knowing that your life is going to be shut off, your water's going to be shut off?
There's only
Yeah,
one.
he's agreeing with me, I'm thinking, you don't talk about it. Yeah.
There's one kind of person that's able to do something like what you're saying he does. Those people I watch in Alaska that are subsistence livers, but they work very hard, they just don't have jobs.
Right. And then,
They trap during trapping season.
Yeah.
And if you watch what those guys put into one beaver pelt so that they can get $80.
Oh yeah, I watch those shows too. And that's they're still working. You got your own business.
Basically, yeah. I think that they said the guy that there's a new show. I don't know if you know about it. It's called Live Free or Die.
I've seen the advertisement.
episodes, find them. They'll be rerunning them.
Live free or die.
Live free or die. These people live out in the woods.
The motto of the module.
But they made the whole show, I think. They literally made the whole show that name because one of the coolest guys has it tattooed on him that says live free or die. But these people, a lot of them are younger people. They work very hard to be able to do what they do. They just don't have jobs. The one guy said,
Give me a second here. You gotta switch over to the other side. Okay. You want your drink?
yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't drink enough. That's why I was sick the other day.
Yeah.
I was
I bet you that's what it is.
It was from working at your house when I was trying to drop Jeremy off. I was getting sicker and sicker.
Jeremy drank a gallon and a half of water.
Yeah, I drank a couple, whatever was in the cooler that you gave me, I drank all of it in 2 beers.
I think it was 2 bottles of water, so that's like 24 ounces.
You give Jeremy a beer, and he goes like that, and half of it's gone,
Yeah.
and then the other half is gone. I sit there and I pick it up every now and then, and I get
Yeah,
sick.
that's why I drink it.
If you're only going to drink 2 beers, you're not going to feel it anyways, might as well just enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
That's why when I told him what I drink, he's like, Dennis, isn't that nasty, this or that? No, it's very expensive now.
Yeah.
But you don't drink it for that purpose. You just want to get drunk, go back to the doctor.
Yeah. So you can buy it.
You can buy it for as cheap as, I've seen it as cheap as $10 for a whole bottle.
Oh yeah. What I buy is, that when I buy the platinum is like $16.99, and I get, if I buy 2 bottles, I get $6 back.
Right,
$3 back.
right.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna get this other printer back. Yeah, I figured it out. And I'm down again now about $3,000 I've had to borrow back this summer.
Right.
And it's just, that happens every summer. I stay the same now.
Right.
I'm making just enough money to maintain where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to think of something I can do, so I don't have to give up any of these jobs.
I don't care what you do, yeah.
I know you don't.
I don't have to.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
talking to you about it.
Oh, I thought
you
you.
would do too.
You sound like you're like continuing, like you're
Further
worried that I was
explain-
going to care or something.
No,
Okay.
just further explain why it isn't, because I don't need the headache of the guy working for me,
No.
but I need more money than I make. I'm not making enough money to buy.
Me too. I'm really not.
Really? You moved your whole life here to do that? I thought the first year you said like $50,000.
Last year you said it. Still not enough.
Have not in mind?
What's that?
Not in mind?
No. It's $70 total. I don't
website, if you want it to be all that it can be, is to make occasional change with it so that Google sees something happen with it. I don't care if you change the letter R, I mean the word here. Yeah. Good damage down the road.
I wish it was coming from the north, though.
Yeah.
We could get some cooler weather in here.
I know. All this 1991 crap is going to be around for a while still.
That's north. It's coming from that way. It's pretty much south. If anything, it's going to heat up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look ahead 10 days. Next Tuesday, there's like 40% chance of rain, and then it drops down to like 45 degrees for 2 days.
Yeah, on Saturday, it's not hot.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
With
both.
bow. Oh, you can't use muzzle. I want to hunt with muzzle on it.
That's coming.
And the shotgun.
Yep.
Still will continue.
Wait, Dan, some more? Oh,
Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't want to. I wouldn't kill anything if it wasn't going to eat it. So and I can't. I know I can't do this.
tell you right now, you take it's actually really, really good pork. It just don't have any fat. It's not like store-bought pork. The best way to do it is, do you like pulled pork sandwiches?
Yep.
By far the best way to cook it. When I did it last time, and it was phenomenal. In fact, I gave it to a bunch of different people. Cassandra had her nose wrinkled up when she took the bite.
Yeah.
I said, you've got it to try it. Just try it. I don't want to just take one bite.
Yeah.
Because it's all in your head. No, it's not. I won't like it. Just take one bite. And just like this. Like the bite started doing it up, I said, good as they say we had to turn her into a deer. Yeah, she wanted anybody to over for some deer tender one. Gonna cook it as a steak. He knows what he's doing. Steak too. This couldn't say. Kept eating. Now one bite left. We said, by the way, that's deer. She said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. Stuff the last bite in your mouth and ask for more.
Yeah.
So, all in your head.
Oh yeah. I'll be the same way to some extent. You know, it doesn't bother me as much, but probably hurt. My first try.